We are back in for the final game of the day. We've got Tony and Friends versus not NoAddy, still alert, but different team. It is.
Yeah, did that not change?
Oh,
well,
I'll
fix
lol.
that later. Yes.
Also, lol, I did the graphic wrong. So it's not Tony and Friends, it's Todd and Friends. So you can blame me for.
That's why I was saying Tony and Friends earlier.
Oh, I'm such a doofus. I am so sorry, Todd, and your friends. I'm so sorry to all of you. I can't believe I wrote Tony. Please forgive me. So they just knife for sides. We're going to have a side switch here. Tony and Friends versus Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
Coast to Coast, we did see in our first game of the day, Mirage game, which didn't go in their favor. We did see a really dominant performance from NoAddy, still alert on that map, though. But this time is not like the previous time. This time, Coast to Coast is on Dust 2, and they're up against Todd and Friends, and Todd and Friends and Coast to Coast are ready for a fight. And I think I'm missing in-game as well, Kevin.
Yep. Let me.
Beautiful. There we
just
go.
Turn down just a touch.
Perfect.
Let me just.
Oh, nice shots here coming in. New win onto site. Gets the kill at the back of the site. We're seeing rotations coming in heavily here from Coast to Coast now. Moving into onto B site. Hoping to stop the plant or get the retake. A bunch of kills coming through. Utah picking them up. And that is a full clean sweep. 3 for 5. They don't get the plant. No bonus money for planting. First round going to Coast and Coast. Coast to Coast.
Coast to Coast. And 2 for 5, technically. There's 3 left alive.
Yes.
I know. I had to do that math in the last game as well when I was trying to go 4 for what? No. 4 for 1's not right. There's 4 people alive.
4 people.
But yeah, so.
I get that confused a little bit. Nade out down the mid lane. Nobody hits. It's a spicy nade. No connections, though.
So yeah, Deagle buys coming out for Todd and Friends here. Give us a bit more volume here.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Ocean's here, peeking mid with the SMG. Hilarious. I love it. It's. I would never, but these people better than me in so many ways. Oh, the aggressive push by Styles. He finds them.
Yeah, pushing through with that MP9.
Getting maximum
rush.
style.
Yeah. And not quite a swag 7, but
Almost.
not quite.
A swig biggie. A big swiggy. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
I was just playing along with what we were going.
Love it.
And so Todd and Friends full buy, 5 AKs coming out. Still only the half buy. They didn't bother buying up other than some utility as now the first kill coming in for Nguyen. Takesh going to get some damage from that molly. Calculated looking on the backside of double doors there. Waiting for somebody to try and rotate the long way through mid.
Utah here with the peak. Doesn't manage to go in his favor. The AK spray taking an advantage. Teammate turned around, though. Gets picked off. Ocean's on the site. Looking to get some here. He's got a good angle for the push. It's just Ocean and Styles. Styles getting some damage on. Ocean's going to look for the cleanup. Styles picking up the kill. Oceans does manage to get the kill as he pushes onto site, so now it's 2-on-2. They get the lower site person, and Toddler picking up the top of site for 2 kills. Nice clean round with the buy, the early buy from the terrorists, not getting full utility, but just enough to get those AK's armors. Pays off for them. 2-1. Todd on the board.
Yeah, great spray transfer there, going from bottom to top. Not the easiest thing to do when, you know, as you're spraying, you're pulling down, and then you got to shift back up. But
yeah, that's for sure.
Definitely well played there. Flashes coming out, making sure everyone's blind. There's no push down A long. That's going to be heavily discouraged. And now the bomb running through mid here.
Yeah, Bomb taking an aggressive path there. Might rotate to Catwalk. He has a few opportunities. Nice pick onto Cat. That is going to mean that they're going to go for the A-press here, and they catch the second player on a recoil reset, unfortunately for him, and they are going to be able to pick up the kill for almost 3. Calculator moves through, gets caught, but it doesn't matter. Turns around, burns him down with the AK, and that is going to be an A-site full take for the terrorist side without losing a single member. Oh, and Jeremy from the backside cleaning them up for the 5-for-0.
Yeah, strong comeback round now, 2 for 2. So we saw Coast to Coast, getting my brain fixed here. Coast to Coast had those 2 early rounds, got the economy wins on that, but once we got into these full buys here, it's been all TODD and friends.
Yeah, TODD and friends now.
I'm trying not to say no Addy because we played both the games we've done so far have been them, and I'm trying not to say them.
Get them out your mind. Aggressive push into tunnel. Oh, Calculated getting caught there. We see the dual Berettas for Shadow.
Oh, and the push through the molly. Not going to pay off.
Oh my
Utah.
God. That PPQ. I think that's what that's called. I love that weapon, though. It's been a while. No, it's not the PPQ. It is,
P20?
Yes, yes. It's so nice. So many damage.
Yeah, the other default pistol option for CT side. Oh, and the spray through the blind. Utah having fun on that round. Picks up the win. And the swing back. We've had 2 rounds apiece going each way. We'll see if that trend continues here.
And we now have matched buys, both teams with a lot of money spent, a little bit of money remaining behind as well too. This round will likely determine the momentum for the next few. Looks like we're going to see a strong A push here from TODD and friends, but they get caught out in the molly, in the spray. Bunch of damage coming through. Utah and Styles. Whoo!
Nice push forward there. By Calculated, getting
wow,
going to get cleaned up with just a spray through the smoke. Takeesh going through, going to catch one now. Going to have to look down long.
Yeah.
That bomb is not in a favorable position right now.
Yeah, Takeesh.
Smoke's coming out. Icebox hanging out.
He is getting pincered now. He does have some time, but he's going to have to be moving a little bit faster than he normally would. He's getting the pincer coming from Verse on the backside real quick. He's going to pop him. No chance there. Really, really hard for him to press forward there. Bomb in a terrible position for his retake. Was coming for the catwalk support, but his long A team just got decimated, unfortunately for him. And that's a 2-2-2 swing, coast to coast. Picks up this 2-round sweep. We've got 2 rounds to start for Coast, 2 rounds for TODD and friends, 2 rounds back for Coast to Coast, and it's going to be hard for TODD and friends to pick up this one because they are on short buys.
Honestly, if TODD and friends manage to pull this back and get another 2 rounds going their way instead, that I'll be very impressed.
Takesh dropping the bomb, going to be going for an aggressive peek here, looking down that mid. Doesn't spawn anyone. Sees him at Cat. Nice long-range shots with the pistol. Getting a massive pickup. So much damage there onto their mid defenders as well, too. Styles down to 2 health.
Yeah, really good push forward with the P250. I got the name wrong earlier. P2020 is Apex. Been playing that lately, so... I knew there was a P and a 2. That was about it.
P2, P2. And it's a 4-on-4, but one member of Coast to Coast is down to 2 health. Styles with only 2 health. We're seeing an aggressive mid-push here. They are getting collapsed on from behind, too. Shadow's got some angles. He gets the one shot. Nicely done. They still don't know exactly where he's from. Now they know he's from behind. He's getting collapsed on now here pretty aggressively. They do get the pick. They are going to pull back on their mid-press as well, too. Mid not the best option now since it did get scouted.
Yeah, gonna get through catwalk just fine here. Nobody on A site right now.
Ocean's going for the rotation from the lower side. A hard retake here. He's got a good angle, looking for some heads. Doesn't manage to see any. New in onto site. Going to be able to get this bomb plant here. And it looks like it's going to be 3-on-3. 1 from long A, and then 2 from lower. Oh, nope. It is a 1-on-3. All of a sudden, Jeremy coming up huge, and now it's one member of Coast to Coast on the retake, and TODD and friends want to do the 2-2-2-2.
Yeah, no, they are managing to pull this round back. We said it'd be pretty hard to do with 2 no-buys and 1 deagle along with a couple of SMGs, and they've managed to pull it off. Icebox Verse just looking for possibly some exit frags, but just trying to stay safe mostly. And that is the round win for the terrorist side.
Yeah.
T side, Todd and friends swinging it back with a huge eco boost on that round.
Yeah, that was massive for them. And now Coast to Coast are the ones who need to eco here. Luckily, because of a save from Verse, they are going to have 1 extra gun available to them. They've got the AK. Verse passed it to Styles. Verse himself is opting for that sweet machine gun, also known as a submachine gun.
And Utah bringing out the scout here. So, we'll have to see how that pairs up against the full buys. Takeesh, only one taking damage to buy.
That's his friendly.
Yeah, that's the... I absolutely clicked ahead there. And got kicked from the server for it. As Ocean's going to get picked off at car.
And it's going to be a long A push. Nades coming out. Smokes for control.
And 2 members down in pit.
It is going to be hard for them to defend with low econ on the CT side from a long A push. They do have the AK on top A site near Goose.
Yeah.
Oh, the press! Nicely done. Manages to trade 1-for-1 SMG for AK. Utah looks for the match, gets a hit, looks for a second one, doesn't manage to connect on the second one. He's going to get 1 more pot shot opportunity.
Yeah, Toddler down now, calculated. Last one standing, and we finally break the 2s. CT taking the round. 5-3 now for Coast to Coast.
Yeah, Coast to Coast with the slight lead, the money advantage, and now we will see what Todd and friends choose to do this round. We have not seen any aggressive B play yet from Todd and friends. We are seeing it looks like a 2-1-2 split. Jeremy checking the mid. We do see an aggressive push coming up here too from Coast to Coast up through the mid lane, but it's not going to pay off. Styles goes 1-for-1. Shadow low as well too in that mid side. Now onto the lower B bomb site. Or lower B tunnels. Ooh, there's 1, there's 2, and the crossfire attack. And the 3rd kill coming through for Verse. Verse coming up huge this round with the support, followed by the kill in that mid lane.
Flash over top, catches. Jeremy does not quite get the kill. He gets 1, gets 2.
Big pickups by Jeremy there. Jeremy now extremely low there. Does have the bomb. He's cleared out the B side members. Where do we go from here?
And it looks like both teams having opposite thoughts. Oceans and Utah moving on to A site. Meanwhile, Jeremy is free to run up through B, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know there's nobody watching B currently. Has to play this real slow.
And he is going to be on a weird timing here. Oceans is going to hit the site around the same time that he's looking to plant. So oh, wow. Okay, never mind. They're going to see each other on the cross as well, too. Ocean's going aggressive. Knows he's low, I think. Makes the press forward. Picks up the kill.
Yeah, sails his way into a round victory. That is now 6-3 for Coast to Coast, doing much better than we saw in the first game today.
Yeah, I knew it when we had that first game when they just got shut out on the CT side on Mirage, that it wasn't indicative of the level of skill for the players on the team. They had a really tough map against some really tough opponents who happened to be exceptionally strong on that map.
Yeah, and we saw No Addy, their opponents in that first game, already moved on to Sunday today. They were the winners in our finals, which sent Todd and friends down here to play for that 2nd spot. As now pushing through. Flash is coming through for Utah. Not going to actually see anyone, I don't think, there, but does know they're there.
Utah goes for the smoke. Not going to spray through the smoke. Probably a good choice, as he could have gotten pressed there as well, too, with the aggressive push forward onto Catwalk.
Yeah, 3 members just living around that smoke.
Oh, Jeremy with the aggressive push that I was talking about a little bit forward plays off for him. We see Utah making a peek down mid, but he doesn't realize that Jeremy has already pressed all the way forward.
Yeah, but a good cutoff there by, I believe that was Shadow with the molly, managing to just stop them in their tracks, and then Styles picking up 3.
Wow,
gonna find
4.
Looking for 5. Can he get it?
He's going to go for
Nguyen.
it. He is not going to stop.
Nguyen stuck down in pit. We've seen this a couple times. Bomb and the last member alive stuck in pit. Trying to find a way out. Only has a deagle. This is not an easy comeback.
Yeah, and if you were a friend of the old days, of the old public match days, very common would it be for one person to end up in the pit by themselves with like 3 minutes left on the timer because pubs had way too long timers, just trying to stay alive, hiding, not wanting to die. 19 people waiting for you to die.
The hardest game of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The five five Ds of dust.
Of the dust. Bomb dropped. This is a standard thing. They're looking for picks. We aren't really seeing any aggressive site pushes. Teams are just looking to see what areas of the map they can open up a little bit, and then if that works out for them. Styles holding catwalk with the molly. Got a little bit of assistance. Gonna drop the nade out there. Pretty effective nade. Lands, but he gets pressed really hard forward. Jeremy picks up the kill, and nade's coming on towards Jeremy, but it doesn't matter. Jeremy's gonna be able to walk away. Utah, how many nades do they have, my friends?
They have all of them.
All the grenades.
All of the nades. And,
Ooh, Nguyen with a nice counter there. Gets shot at, but he's gonna be able to pick up the kill. Hit him in the head, it's much more valuable.
And Toddler on that flank through B does catch one man standing, and the bomb rotating over to B site, so the last man stuck on A. Not going to be able to do a whole lot. 1v4.
Yeah, Utah with the op here may decide 1v4. This is not the time to go for an aggressive play. I'm going to look. He's going to do a check mid probably. See if he can get a pick as he goes for the pass here, and then he's going to go towards... Oh, there it is. But he doesn't make it. Nguyen picks him up. Yeah, as you can see there, he's not even moving anywhere towards B site. Was heading towards long A so he could hide and save that op. Doesn't work out for him, though. Nguyen with the really big pickup there. A massive economy boost to his team, taking that op off the map.
Yeah, and it does go off the map as well. Not quite able to pick that one up. It might have been nice for T-side here to get that one, as Jeremy was the only member down. Free gun there is the best kind of gun.
Yeah, and a molly there from Calculate is really going to pay off. If you saw, we were looking at what might have been a mid-rush from Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast still pushing up pretty aggressively on mid. Having fun Utah in the lower as well, too. We see some very forward play right now.
And Utah just with the deagle here, holding off 2 members.
5-7, actually, yeah.
Or 5-7, sorry.
Yeah, beautiful gun. I love that gun.
Took just a quick look at the silhouette in the corner.
Yes.
You are correct, it is a 5-7.
5.7, exceptionally accurate pistol. A lot of fun to play, especially if you're playing against worse people. Just don't buy guns. Buy a 5.7. Have a good time. Ooh, Toddler coming in, getting the kill, opening up the B site. They're going to press in here pretty hard. CTs are going to have to rotate. Bombs on the way.
And it's not there yet, though, so going to take a second still to get that down. But looks like they won't quite push in that quickly.
Yeah, and the 4-on-3 here, they are going to take this. They're not going to let this round go. Verse on the lower side doesn't manage to get into the site. Only had a pistol. Lowest value member of Coast to Coast. 2-on-4 now with the take that looks like they are going to opt to save now. So with the 3 members, obviously they're going to go for the play, go for the push. But with only 2 members alive, 4 members on B site, B is an especially hard retake when you're outgunned and outmanned. So they're going to go for the safe route.
Yeah, gets one exit frag, does not find the second one.
1 for 1.
still not a bad pickup when you can get those exit frags.
And if Oceans, they didn't quite have enough time. Oh, no. And super unfortunate for Oceans there. Getting spotted, getting picked up, and getting taken out that round. So their save attempts don't pan out for them. They do get hunted, and they lose both their guns, which is going to force a full save probably this round for Coast to Coast.
Like it. We do have one Deagle, and actually Deagles this time, not 5.7s.
Deagles.
We've seen a lot of them today. That's my excuse. Is the majority of the time when pistols have been bought, it has been a Deagle.
100%. 100%. 5.7's better.
As we see the P250 coming out from Verse here.
Oh, I love that gun. Ooh, baby. Jeremy with the spray and pay. He makes the opponents pay when he goes to spray.
Now, Molly's coming out, clearing out car. Calculated with that watching on the flank there, catches the rotation as Nguyen picked off from Pit. Oceans with that dig.
Yeah, and I love that Pit spot. Hides in Pit, pops out as he's checking so many different corners to worry about. Boom, boom. Cleans him up, gets the AK, and now we have a 4-on-3. Moving into B site, boom. Jeremy gets a kill into the face. Looks towards window. Oh, Jeremy is going to go down. Styles getting the kill. Oceans here from the backside with the fancy off the wall Molly.
Yeah, they're not going to find anything. It does delay them planting that bomb for a little bit longer.
And they aren't 100% sure where the bomb is, I think, right now.
Well, they know now. And it is on that B site.
Calculated making a peek here. Oh, unfortunate for Calculated. They did have the environment advantage with that little bit of a pillar there, but Toddler doesn't care. He's a spray bear. He's going to kill you. His claws are out. You go down. Toddler with the massive spray 2K into that tunnel.
Honestly, you got me at a loss for words there on that one. You caught me off guard on the spray bear.
He's a spray bear.
Brilliant spray by Toddler, catching the last two members there, saving the round. I thought for sure that was going to be going the CT side with that double peek.
Yeah, for sure. But nice pickup there.
Toddler continuing where he left off.
You see him jumping. He's feeling good. He's feeling fresh. Oh, and the stack boost catches him a little off guard. Tries to pick up both people there. A little tricky. Not sure which head to shoot for.
Yeah. You try for both and end up shooting in between the two of them.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that does spell the end for Toddler there.
Oceans with a nice nade onto Catwalk. Gonna connect for a bunch of damage there onto Nguyen. Nguyen down to 60 health.
Now Smoke's coming out.
Ooh, Jeremy with the clean frag there into the window. Takesh is going to be moving into the site. They're going to be able to get a free plant here onto B site, and it is going to be a long rotation for Coast to Coast. Oceans with the ops. Shadow with the M4A1S. He's going to be moving down towards lower, it looks like, and he's getting back up from the long A. We do see Calculated.
Yeah, I don't know if Shadow caught Calculated going through Catwalk there.
I don't think he did, so Shadow might be vulnerable here. It looks like they are not going for a defuse at all. They are only going for exit frags.
Yeah, sitting 7-6 right now.
Oh, this could be very tricky. We do see that Takesh is coming up from behind from B spawn. Calculated
gun.
Manages to spot him.
Yeah, spots out the gun. Unfortunately, just those shallow walls can sometimes betray you with the long guns like AKs.
And Takesh coming around. Ooh, doesn't quite come into range. Not going to get an opportunity for the kill there.
No. Now 7-7 going into the half here. We'll see who gets the slight edge. But a very even final game of the day here.
Yeah, great game so far. Coast to Coast, TODD and friends. Both teams with good buys this round. We do see the two SMGs and a FAMAS on the side of Coast to Coast, so the economy advantage for TODD and friends. A little bit more value in their equipment. They've got full buys, full grenades as well, too, at their disposal. Whereas Coast to Coast, a little bit shy on the grenades and slight disadvantage in the gun department.
Yeah, Coast to Coast does have that opt-down A-long, and now Styles going to be pushed out.
Losing a quarter of his life to that molly. Nice molly into the catwalk. We do see what looks like is going to be a
God,
B
Styles
press.
caught again by the same molly. Loses so much health to the Molotov damage.
You would definitely not predict that they're going to put another molly in the same spot.
Yeah.
That for sure would catch me off guard. Oh, and Utah just spots Toddler as he jumps across, sprays him through the smoke. Toddler down to 3 health. The window's on fire, but they're behind you guys. Gunfire from behind Jeremy with the massive 3K. They hear the shots. They don't turn around in time, and Jeremy takes the round 8-7 for Todd and friends.
What a flank there, and just caught up in confusion. I don't know how you don't turn immediately on that one, but Jeremy, yeah, coming in clutch, finishing off that round. 8-7 lead now. I'm going to jump over and fix those team names now.
All right, and it looks like the
we'll
team
go
didn't quite get the pause in time in the match. Being over here casting, I'm not there running the servers, which I normally would be doing, so I'm not there to get the pause out for them. So we are going to see the scoreboard reset here. Coming in, we have this weird bug that occurs on LAN. You may have heard me talk about it already today. For some reason, the scoreboard remains up in between rounds, and you can't get rid of it without retrying. So likely going to have to do a restart game to get this live again. But we'll see in a short second. Yeah, the round did go live, so we are going to have to do a restart game. We're going to lose the scoreboard, but we'll remember that.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep track of that in our heads here.
Yeah, Coast to Coast went up at the end there, right? 8-7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I'm punching the microphone.
A bunch. I'm so sorry for my graphic, Todd. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You are not Tony, not even a little bit. Just waiting for all the teams to reconnect. So this is not currently live. We are going to have to do a restart on the half to get this going.
Yeah, so we'll just go to... We'll make it so that you're not wallowing in your mistake.
In my mistake, for sure. Yeah, we're just looking here. If you can see there on the top left, that's a little shot of a store. Not the whole store, just the front entryway. You can come in, you can say hi. We got lots of games, lots of computers, lots of good times, all ready and available for you. Why don't you hit them with that OverKlocked commercial, Kevin? We got time. Take a look at this, folks. This is a store.
And we're back in game, and it is a little bit into the round here. So we've got, I believe the team's correct here, Coast to Coast on the T side.
Correct.
Should have 8 wins to 7 right now.
Yep, 8-7 for Coast to Coast on that terrorist side. Pushing up here really aggressively for the mid. They do manage to get it. Oh, 2 quick picks. He's in the CT spawn. It's going to go down. One member, he's holding on B side. Are they going to press in towards him, or are they going to rotate back to A side? They don't know where the last teammate is. They push in, and he's going to find him. Oh, my God, he's so low. Oh, my God.
Picks up 3.
Takesh! He's got 2 bullets left. He's scared to reload. He swaps guns instead. That gun had no bullets. They're pushing each other. It's so aggressive. Oh, but Coast to Coast comes out ahead. Shadow with the pistol round.
It is 8-8 now, sorry. It was 8-7 for Todd and friends.
Thank you.
Jeremy did clutch up the last round.
Yes, great. Yes, that's exactly right. Jeremy with the clutch in the last round. We have now tied it up. It is 8-8, coast to coast, with the money advantage on the terrorist side. Coming in with the 3 Galil 2 Mac 10. The budget by the cheapo gunzos.
Now we've got the 5-on-5 still. A little bit of damage to both sides, but not a whole lot. There's the first kill. Utah going down.
That's CZ coming up huge there.
Mac 10 picking up another one. Verse catching Toddler out. Jeremy gets caught a little bit on catwalk there. Oh, Flash is going through.
Only one at B site right now. Coast to Coast are not aware, but they are now slowly making that push towards B. They drop a grenade on Cat to make it seem like it might still be Cat, trying to delay that rotation. We've got 3 on A site and 1 on B site. We got Tykesh.
Oh, going to get caught out
of
the car.
Unfortunate for Tykesh, not able to get any damage off, but that Deagle down the mid going to take Verse extremely low, down to 15 health. Now we got a 3-on-4 looking for a retake. Scout picked up. Jeremy here, not many bullets in his CZ left. Gonna need a gun.
You hear the bullets flying through.
Ooh.
Catches one. Styles picking up Newen.
Huge kill there for Styles.
Calculator going to take some damage from that frag. Flash coming through, not going to be enough. Does pick up Oceans, but the timer is running out. Styles is waiting. Does get the pickup, and now to leave the site. Gets out of there just in time. A little bit of damage on the backside there, but Jeremy going to stay alive with the CZ. Not exactly the gun you want to stay alive.
Yeah, he gets more bullets. The round starts, he gets new bullets. It's a new gun. Feels great, man.
Yeah. Goes with the FAMAS. Does have that CZ as a sidearm now, but we'll see what usage it will get here, as we do have the full buy op coming out for Utah here.
Styles shouting out pocket aces. Best hand and hold 'em.
Now, first gonna smoke up.
Ooh, calculated. Icebox Verse saw your face first.
Newen also going down in the tunnels there. Now, Takeesh taking a little bit of damage from the frags coming out. 5-on-3, and they're just going to spray through these smokes and make sure that they can't come through the tunnel.
Tunnel is in service, folks. Please take another route.
All three members running back to T-spawn here.
Yeah, this is going to be a save. They're extremely low. They're running low. They've got 4 flashbangs and 2 smokes between them. But they're Jeremy, Toddler, and Tykesh both have very valuable guns. They do want to take this equipment to the next round. So they've opted a couple times so far to not make for the aggressive push into site when they have equipment to save. They're going to make the same choice this time. And we'll see if they do get picked off here. They have been getting picked a couple times.
Yeah, Takeesh going to get picked up. Going to pick up one more. And it was a trade through Jeremy, the sole survivor for Todd and friends here. Now it is 10-7. No, 10-8. Got to do math in my head correctly.
It's true.
8 plus 0 is 8, not 7.
I don't know about that. Let's try it again. Can you prove that?
I don't know. It's been a while since I had second grade math class. So
yeah, it's tough. It's tough for the best of us.
Just so many flashes coming through mid, just warding off those ops.
Ooh, Icebox first, pressing through, doesn't take any damage, manages to take the first person out, but from behind, from the CT spawn, Jeremy coming up absolutely huge with 3 kills there.
Yeah, and Utah and Shadow left alive. 2 AKs trying to get this bomb down onto B site. The take is here. Jeremy picking up another one. That is 4 so far. Does he get the 5th?
Sacrifice a teammate, kill an enemy. Jeremy.
And Jeremy does get the ace.
Ooh, baby. Jeremy.
I had to look and triple check to see who got that kill. It is Jeremy as they all pile through the hole there at the top.
And they didn't even let him defuse the bomb.
No.
What?
He did his job already. He's like, okay, I killed them all. You got the bomb.
Hashtag
That's on
scumbag.
you.
Those 2 points should have gone on Jeremy's scorecard. I mean, come on.
That is the disappointment about having to refresh these matches is we also do lose the KDA.
Yeah, that is.
Between the rounds.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, losing the kill count as well, too. Shout out to anyone in the world who knows how to fix that.
Yeah.
Because we've had that problem since we've been running LAN tournaments. Never been able to fix it. And guess what? There's no support.
My God, Calculated going huge right now. 3 picked up. New one's going to pick up the 4th. And the 5th, 3 and 2 on Calculated and New one each. And just a clean sweep through that round as they try to rush through those double doors.
Yeah, and a massive tie up there now. We are now tied. Scores may look like they're not tied, but they are. Add 8 to the counter-terrorists. Add 7 to the terrorists. We are 10-10 right now. TODD and Friends versus Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast look like they're going to be on a save round this round. Some Tech 9s being purchased. A couple Deagle and some Glukes. Just some Glukes.
And now Utah pushing forward with the flashes.
Oh, he gets pressed right as he's pushing it forward. Calculated, though, on the catwalk. Nice pincer there. Oh, and Oceans. Was that a TK? No.
I couldn't say it happened too quickly.
It did happen 2K. Too quickly.
2K.
2K.
All right, but we do have full buys for each team here.
11-10 is a score now. I'm just going to keep repeating it every round just in case it's not clear. So TODD and Friends are currently at 11 coast to coast with 10.
Now we got the 5 AK run. Or actually, sorry, 4 AKs in the Galil.
Oh, aggressive push there through mid, but it pays off for Shadow. Takes hardly any damage. Gets a kill onto Nguyen.
Yeah, and now Utah with a little bit of damage on himself, but that is 5 members still alive. 4 T side going to just spray through the smoke at nobody.
Yeah,
but he's not aware of that.
Yeah, if he knew,
could have been someone there.
If he knew, it wouldn't be fair. That would be called cheating.
Would be.
Wouldn't be fair.
Unless he saw them before.
Wouldn't be fair.
If he caught them before, then
that's just
came out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true.
There are ways to see people without wall hacks. It's called looking with your eyes.
Yes. Many of these players have much more better eyes. Much more better eyes than I have.
They have special eyes.
Speaking of better eyes, I used to have a howl. And I sold it for $60 because I'm an idiot. And it had just gone limited edition.
Yeah.
Not seeing any cool M4A4 skins.
Oh my God, Jeremy again just finding those flanks, cleaning up so many members. Calculated going to pick up one as well, and Styles and Oceans left alone here. Toddler trying to peek around, going to catch him with the op, as now it is just Oceans and 15 life.
Toddler titillating the opponents. Nice kill there from Calculated. Too many spots for him to check at that point. Calculated coming up ahead. And now the score is 12-10. TODD and Friends taking a sizable lead. First sizable lead of the match. 12-10. 2-point lead.
2-point lead.
Sizable.
We did have the back and forth twos to start the game.
We did. Those were the sizable twos.
Those were the sizable twos.
Not the tiny twos. Sizable twos.
Now continuing, Jeremy pushing forward here. That is going to be a 5-man push through tunnels here.
Wow. Oh my God.
Jeremy just lighting them up once again.
Oh my God. It really looked like that was not going to work out for Jeremy. Coast to coast, cleaned the fire right off the bat. They pushed in right away, but Jeremy managed to contain his recoil, stop shooting in between the people, picks up 3 kills. He gets a little bit of support from his teammates, and that is a clean sweep at the B bomb site. And that's going to bring us to a 13-10 game for a sizable lead, just like I said last round.
Yeah. Definitely a sizable lead now. I think 3 is the highest we've seen so far in this matchup.
Yeah, they've been very good at bringing it back. Neither team has been able to take a massive round advantage. And we do have full buys from both teams as well, too. So this is going to be the round for Coast to Coast to really stick it to TODD and Friends. TODD and Friends was sitting with a lot of money in their bank. They need to... Oh,
what
nice
a shot. Oceans picking off Jeremy. That is a big member down.
Yeah, that is the person you want to get that first frag off if you could pick. And
Jeremy is absolutely feeling himself right now, so definitely trying to slow that momentum a little bit. It's now Calculated, gonna toss the molly, not quite over top.
He goes for the fancy grenade and he sets the roof on fire. Not invited to my house parties.
That's generally a faux pas at house parties.
Yeah, don't set the roof on fire.
As we do have the slow push to A long, it looks like. Nobody watching A long right now.
Yeah, A long is open. We are going to see a peek here in a second from Nguyen looking at A long. He's going to see some rude news. Gets his face taken in, but his team's there for the backup, watching the cross. They do manage to cross into sight. Styles is on site now with the bomb. Going to go for the plant for Catwalk here.
Yeah, Styles going to creep around, trying to get over to Catwalk. A little backup behind him. Shadow holding off. Down in that corner, we saw...
Oh, Calculated with a massive kill there. Only 8 HP. Needed that pickup. But unfortunately for him, too many teammates remaining on the side of Coast to Coast. And Coast to Coast are bringing it back. So we are now at 13-11.
Correct.
Coast to Coast have money in their banks. They're going to have a full buy again this round. TODD and Friends did still have a lot of money available to them.
As we see with the double ops coming out.
Double ops, M4A4, M4A1. And we've got about 22K in reserve as well, too. So they're going to be able to buy next round no matter what as well, too.
Toddler and Calculated synchronized opping. Picks off 2 members to start it out, and that's not what you want to see as T-side.
No, that is absolutely brutal for Coast to Coast, losing 2 strong members right off the bat for free. Oh, Jeremy pushes forward, almost enough damage there to take him down, but Verse is going to be able to pick it up. Off shot missed.
The legs. Hit him in the legs, and it's not enough to take down Verse there. Gets away with it by the skin of his teeth. Makes it out of there. Now trying to push on to B. There is 1 member sitting there right now. Calculated with an op. Watching B tunnels. And
they do have Takesh really close by with the M4 support in mid. So not by himself on the B's bomb site. Calculated goal.
Sees the back and gets him. Calculated gets 1. Wow. Calculated gets 2. Third one is not there, but the teammate is there for the backup.
Yeah, Takesh with the support. He was in the area to give a hand. Definitely needed it there. Great round for TODD and Friends. TODD and Friends are going to force Coast to Coast back to the poorhouse. They do not quite have enough for a full buy across the board, but they're going to force one here. Verse is going to be forced into a Galil purchase with basic armor, or full armor.
Now 14-11, not quite on match point here. Still 1 away for TODD and Friends. Flash is coming out. Trying to stop any A-long pushes, which currently there are none. As we get to cheat and see the entire map.
We see everything.
And yet somehow in the chaos we end up missing a lot.
We miss everything.
Now once again, going back to that slow push, Utah not quite finding his mark.
Almost manages to connect. Doesn't quite pick him off. There are Oh, that was so scary.
You ever just walk up and see your homie come around the corner without knowing he was there and just accidentally click the button?
Yes, most of the time. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yeah. It's amazing my headshot accuracy when it's a teammate.
Yeah. So far, the longest round we've gone without any frags. Both teams playing it really slow here. We have a lot on Catwalk. Once they start to go through, though, they're going to be electric. The Catwalk push is coming through. Toddler does get picked off there. Massive shot, or Toddler picks off Verse. Oh, but he himself is going to get taken down by Oceans. Oceans with a massive 2 kills onto Toddler and Jeremy, really opening up that site there. And Coast to Coast are going to get the plant. And now we're looking at lower B. Oh, and the grenade may connect for some damage. A little bit of damage onto 3 people. Utah here with the op on Catwalk.
Ocean's going to peek around Catwalk here, looking at mid. As A site actually being taken here, as they're focusing on mid and Catwalk. They're going to push through. Now Utah with the op ready, finds Takeesh. Styles picking up Nguyen as well. It is 1 member left, Calculated, trying to get in there. Trying to get the defuse, will not find it. He will run back and save the op. And now
a calculated decision from Calculated there.
Calculated decision. 14-12. And Coast to Coast staying in this one.
Yeah, Coast to Coast really needed that round. They managed to keep a lot of guns on their teammates. Had they lost that round, we'd be going into match point with a broken economy. So they survived the round. They've got the buys. Shadow with the SGS. Didn't want Oceans to buy for him. Don't know why.
Op and Scout versus double op. We'll see how this one plays out. Jeremy peeking around the corners, not going to find anything there.
Nice pick by Toddler. Way to start off the round. That's what you want to see. Bomb was left at site. Shadow is going to opt to take it towards... No, he double backs. Checks through mid. He does have a gun there that he's probably going to want to try and pick up. Unless he really does favor this Scout.
Yeah, sometimes if you're feeling yourself, that Scout can be deadly if you're on your headshot game. And it's just as good as an op. But that's the danger of it, is you got to be on that headshot game.
And the gravity is a little bit too high for Scouts to be at their most bestest. Yeah. Scouts knives.
And now back to the slow play, 4v5 here. Gonna push through Catwalk.
Takesh with the molly, ready to go. He's ready to drop it anytime. Hopefully he doesn't drop it and his face at the same time. Oh, he gets picked off.
Actually, that's Toddler.
Toddler.
Off there.
Takesh looks like he dropped down somewhere else. Nguyen pushing towards the lower side, swapping in his FAMAS for an AK. Not sure where Takesh went there.
Might have dropped down into tunnels there.
Really unlucky timing.
So
really unlucky timing.
Now Utah with the op.
Oh, Utah
Catwalk,
here with the unlucky
around.
timing again.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Oh, clean click there from Utah. Taking down Jeremy.
Styles going to flash himself in.
And these Catwalk plants have absolutely been working out for them. Oh. Takesh still alive. He's going for the defuse. They don't spot him. He gets it! Takesh with the defuse in the smoke.
And picks up one on the exit.
Wow, and Takesh has just moved us into match point. He destroyed all the hopes and dreams of Coast to Coast there. A massive round for him to be able to pick up. Could not find him in the smoke.
The cojones. How can you shoot that much and miss those giant cojones there? Holding on. Pros don't fake.
Pros don't fake. Yeah, he just presses E and dreams. And that bomb is diffused.
And now the hard push up A long there. Utah and crew going through. They're going to find 2 out of that. Trade 2 for 2. 3v3 here. One
Matt.
member left on A. They're trying to get past tunnels here, and they're taking a lot of damage for it. Icebox, Verse, and Shadow, the only members left alive. Verse with 15. The Molly's on site, just completely preventing the entry. Almost goes down there. Catches that little bit of that fire. Now bomb down, 2v2.
And this is a really tricky round. This is match point right now for TODD and Friends. If TODD and Friends win this round, they will win second place from today's event to be able to advance to the finals.
There's one through the box, and now 15 health. This is so hard to do. It takes very little to knock you down at 15 health as the defuse is coming in, trying to catch it with the op. Does not find him through the boxes, and Takeesh holds on again to send TODD and Friends to tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, to Sunday.
Yeah, and that is going to be game point there. TODD and Friends do manage to clinch it. That is 16-12 here as the final score. Coast to coast, doing exceptionally well. What a wonderful game. Really exciting to watch. A lot of insane plays coming out there. Thank you to all the teams that came out today. We have a bunch more opportunities to compete. Tomorrow night is our second play-in. Lots of play-in spots available still. Come down, register, give yourself an opportunity to make it to Sunday. And then Saturday, we have 2 more opportunities to qualify for our Sunday finals. Saturday morning, 12:30, and Saturday evening. So whatever time works for you and your boys, pick that time, come down, come play. It's a lot of fun. You can't experience a better Counter-Strike experience than LAN ping on 128 tick rate servers.
And 144 hertz monitors.
Ooh, that too. That's pretty